Secure Talk,
where your space is our space.
and opinions are safe. My name is Tori Arteta.
And this is Takeo.
Hey, y'all.
What it do? What it do? Let's talk.
Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 9.
Episode 9. Oh my God. Every time I hear the number, I'm just a little more excited. How y'all doing?
Yeah. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Crazy. How y'all doing?
Like y'all can respond back. We sorry.
Yeah.
We'll be here. Episode 9, baby. Let's get it cracking. How was your week?
How was my week? My week was cool. Working normal. Yeah, it was cool. I was chilling. I had a cool week. I don't have no complaints.
No complaints. We still good from last week. We had no complaints last week.
Yeah, I just don't have no complaints. Y'all, last week we had to cut the episode short because I was having some technical difficulties with timing. I guess like we just really wasn't paying attention, and like we were just talking, and and it was just too much.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long episode, so I had to cut it, and it was just like, it is what it's gonna be. So it was like only like 18 minutes or something. But yeah, last week we talked about how we was feeling, and we was just both like, yeah, we feeling good, we feeling cool. We just didn't really have no complaints.
Yeah.
And I love that for us. Like, it's not really nothing to complain about. Not nothing worth complaining about that we just feel like we can't change. Mm-hmm. So
it's a good feeling when you on that type of track, like where you don't have nothing to complain about. Like of course everything can always be better, get better, but it's like right now I don't have no complaints. Like I don't have nothing to be mad about. I don't have really nothing that I feel like I need to get together. I'm just going through these days and I'm figuring it out every day, and it's just working out right now. You know, my week was good. I went back to work, and I was telling y'all last episode I was on a cruise and all that, on vacation. So this week I went back to work. I had a great work week. I had no complaints. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy to talk.
Happy to fucking be here.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. Like I'm a little grateful to say that. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just here. Just here and living, and I'm just
happy. Last a while.
Yeah. I had to get right on this episode, y'all. Get me a little glass of sweet red, so I'm drinking tonight. And y'all know this episode probably about to go crazy because your girl got a little sippy. A little sippy. So we about to get into it. Because, hey, that's what we do. We talk. So, let's talk.
It's the laugh for me. Okay, y'all. So we're not even about to wrap y'all up too much. So the topic of today's episode was, what's the most horrible date that you ever been on? You know.
Start us off.
The most horrible day I ever been on. It was in the middle. Was it in the middle of COVID? It was 2020, I think, y'all. And
the specifics eating y'all up.
And it was cool. Like we was chatting through Instagram. I had known him previously. I had known him previously, right? So it was just like, okay, like, you know, like we had already known each other. It wasn't like I didn't know him. He was a complete stranger. I know him. And I don't know. I hope he's not watching this. But
whispering to him on camera is crazy. Yeah, and I'm sitting over here like the friend, really trying to figure out, well, do I know?
I don't even think I ever told you.
I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out.
So I had known him previously, and so. You know how shit go. You post a picture, they like the picture, they say something. You post another picture, the real man, like woo. So we end up texting or whatever. And I think at this point, like am I always going through a breakup or something? But I think like I was probably single for maybe like 5 months or something like that. So it wasn't that long.
A cute little break.
Yeah, it was a cute little break. And so anyway, so he basically, long story short, we was like, he asked me out. I can't remember exactly how he asked me out. I wish I still had the text message. But he asked me out, and I was just like, oh, okay, like, yeah, like, let's go out. And I think, like, before he even asked me out, like, you know, he was just he reeled me in, like, just getting the flowers and shit delivered to the job, like, just like.
Oh, that was real nice.
just like you know, like overdoing it. So you know, me as a female, like I don't think I would have it get to me like I had to get to me like that again. But that time, I probably was like, I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 23, 22 or something like that. So I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, like he really making that effort. You know when the niggas start doing extra stuff.
But okay, it's all right. It's just
La.
flowers. But yeah, I was in La La Land.
Yeah.
So he asked me out, so we supposed to be going out, right? So y'all, when I tell y'all I'm looking fire, like I'm just looking fire, like. So we supposed to
put that shit on.
Yeah, so we supposed to meet up at like 6 or something like that. I was talking in the city, regular shit. Mm-hmm. So I probably live like 45 minutes, hour max away from the city. So we texting or whatever. He like, yeah, I was staying in the hotel. I had moved my hotel. I'm like, why you move your hotel? He like, to get it closer to the restaurant. So automatically I'm like
what?
Yeah, like
why are you in a hotel?
Something about like he like to get hotels or something. Like I guess like that's what he likes to do. Like he likes to do that on the weekends. So I'm just like, okay, like that's
okay, like a staycation.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your shit. So he like, oh yeah, I moved my house. I'm like, okay, cool, like whatever. So I'm dressed, ready to go. I'm about to hit the door. He texted me, probably like 10 minutes before I was about to leave. He texted me, he's like, yeah, you think you can come pick me up? And I'm like, I was like, but I was already ready and stuff. So I'm just like, and I'm very understandable. I'm not even that type of, I'm not that type of person. Like, if
it's just like, why though?
Yeah, like I want to say like maybe he said his car was in the shop. I can't really remember, but like y'all know that's the ultimate lie. Yeah, like my car in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
that much is very much a lie, so much that you can't even say that when you tell.
Why this week your car in the shop? Why not last week? And if you know your car in the shop, like
why you trying to go out?
I can take myself there, but like I don't even need you to pick me up. But it's just like, what? Why am I picking you?
Why am I picking you up? And that just throws off the vibe, like. Then your car, I feel like your car always gonna be in the shop. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you start to pick a nigga up, if you start picking him up, you gonna be picking him up for the next 6 months.
Yeah, it's just like
I don't want to pick you up.
I don't want to pick you up. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's already doing too much. Then your happy ass hopping in my car, cheesing and smiling. I'm pissed.
Pissed, right? But like y'all, like back then though, like this was like a few years ago. So back then I was just like, okay, like. I'm understanding. Like, I know I probably was, like, a little tiny bit, maybe, like, ahead. Like, a lot of dudes, I don't know, they just don't really be having cars. I don't know what it be. I don't know if, I don't know. That ain't none of my business. My dude gotta have a car. But back then, I was just like, okay. I was a little bit younger, so I'm like, all right.
So younger is a little more understandable, too.
Yeah, it's different.
It's like, you parents might, some parents get them a car. Some people gotta work for it. Some people gotta do this. So it's just like, when you're younger, you like,
that's the thing I don't really. Excuses. That's the thing I don't really understand though, because when you get a car, it's not. And I hate to sound like this, but, but like it's not that hard to get a car.
It's not. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just saying some people.
It's not like you about to go buy a house and they want to see X, Y, Z. You had to pay your taxes for the last 2 years. Woo the woo. It's just like. Get your pay stubs and get you a car get you a car that you can afford. Like, but anyway, so he asked me to pick him up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he told me he next to the restaurant. All right, fine. I'll come pick you up. He hop in the car. Ah! Yeah, all right. Like, why the fuck you had to let me know?
Yeah,
like,
you could have just finesse that.
So he hop in the car, like, so little baby, come on, he rocking that shit.
Hold on, player.
I remember this shit like it was yesterday. It was little baby. Yeah. We paid.
No, we are not. Bitch, I don't think you should sing that song. If I just, I don't want to hear anything about a car, money, anything. That's why you sitting up in my passenger seat.
Like I was just like. And then we driving in the city, you know, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, all right. Like,
yeah, what if you got a parallel park? Like, you got a park. Like, I feel like that's all the man's job.
Like, I don't even, okay, but I was still cool. Like, I'm like, all right, like, and that's what a nigga do. Like, when he don't have, I feel like sometimes when he don't have A, he do B. Like, he sent the flowers and shit. Like, is it, did you do that because you didn't have a car? Like, did you do it because you didn't have a car? You had to go extra hard.
For sure.
But then, anyway, so we get to the restaurant. I'm looking for parking. I'm stressed out looking for parking. If I'm stressed out looking for parking, you are to not be in the car. If it's the first 5 or something months, like, because at this point you should be doing that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm saying, it's a man's job.
Like,
and if you can't navigate or lead, it's like that's even more.
You in the passenger seat, like, oh, like, is that a spot?
Yeah. Like, not let me do it and you take over. You just as close as me.
Child.
You
so
lost
anyway,
in the sauce. Ugh.
Like, okay, so we get to the restaurant. I park, we get to the restaurant or whatever. So we end up, he orders a little bottle of wine, just little cute shit. So I'm like, okay. So like, as much as you're losing me, you're gaining me. Yeah. So I'm just like, okay. So get a little bottle of wine. I think like back in the day, like especially when I was a little bit younger, niggas think that like, let me stop saying niggas. Mm-hmm. Dudes think that like I couldn't drink, and I can really drink. Right. Like I could like really drink. Yeah. And so like I guess he thought that I was gonna get drunk off the bottle of wine, and that just wasn't the case. Like he ordered his food, I ordered my food, we was drinking or whatever, and he was looking at me, child, y'all. He talked about his ex the whole time. Like he talked about his ex the whole time, and it didn't like really affect me. Like I'm not like, yeah, this nigga was talking about his ex. It was just like,
that's all you got.
Like he was just talking about like how he cheated on her and like,
oh shit,
like 10 times. And I'm looking at him and I can tell that like he's like
10 times
he getting drunk, and I'm like, but me, I'm like,
you chilling,
yippee, like it's the beginning of the night for me. So I'm like, okay, like, so
yeah, you're drunk. If you're telling me about how you cheated on your ex all these times when we were on a date, you're drunk.
Like, and I'm telling you, like I'm sitting right here, he's sitting at the other end. It's just like he's looking at me like he wants to eat me, like, and it's like it's not like eat me like in a cute way. Yeah. It's like eat me like I'm getting nervous. Yeah, like I'm getting scared. So it's just like, okay, like all right. So he said we about to ask or whatever. So then he ordered us a sidecar or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I down the sidecar. Boom. He said, oh, you really could drink. I really can. Yeah. Like it's not even like a flex. It's just like I was just drinking since I was like 16. Yeah. So I'm not drunk. Yeah. And so,
you're not. Yeah, this is not gonna do it.
And I don't know what you expected. And I think like we had maybe like we had a whole bottle of wine and maybe like a sidecar. That's
not enough.
That's not enough.
Hey, you see that? We got experience.
That's not enough. So then like we get the check or whatever. Woo-de-woo. Okay, like he paid no problem. So then he like, yeah, you want me to drive?
Absolutely not. Drive what?
Drive
a car.
What?
Yeah, I'm about to say, oh, your car's here?
My nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
I ain't driving my shit.
You what? No, and you drunk, and I see you, and I can see that you drunk, and I'm like, no.
And you drunk over a bottle of wine. Bye.
He asked me again, you want me to drive? No, I'm fine. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I hit the curb when I pulled it.
Hey. This bitch is crazy. You needed him to drive. Not your shit.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't
getting behind my own. Yeah.
I'd rather hit the curb. I'd rather hit the curb 3, 4, 5 times. And I'd rather it be me for me to call the insurance. And it be
it's gonna be an issue.
Like it's me. Like it's me.
It's my car.
Yeah. Like I'd rather be responsible. I don't want no nigga to be responsible over my shit. Like so. He was like, "You sure you don't want me to?" I'm like, "I'm sure." So we pull up to his hotel. I'ma happily let you out. Yeah. Like, it was still light. It was probably like getting a little bit dark, but like it was like probably like 8 o'clock. Yeah, like so he like, you wanna come up?
Did you go up? Yeah.
No, that bitch.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you go?
He said, "You want to come up?" I'm like, "No, fam." Like I was genuinely like confused. Like he was like, and he asked me 3 times, y'all, and I remember because I told him like 2 days later. But he asked me like 3 times. He was like, "Yeah, you want to come up or whatever?" He was like, "Just come up." And I'm like, "No." Like I'm parked like, you know, in DC when you pull up to the hotels, like it's like either street parking or you valet or you move the fuck around. Like so it's one of those hotels. So I parked like on the street and I put my hazards on. And so we in the car and he like, "Yeah, you want to come up?" I'm like, "No, you know, I'm okay." Mm-hmm. What you about to do? What you about to do? You about to text me when you get home, call me home. I'm like, "So you gonna come up?"
So I thought we just discussed that 10 minutes ago.
I don't want to come up. Like I don't desire to be around you one-on-one in a hotel. I just don't. Like it's not my thing. I don't do that, especially on a first date. And if we had a first date and we going somewhere else, I'm not going back. If we had a good first date, we're going somewhere else. I'm not going back up to your hotel. Yeah, that's just not me. Yeah. Like, cause I already know what's about to happen. Yeah. If we had a blast,
I'm not coming up.
What the fuck? Yeah. Like I just can't do that. Yeah. So I'm just like, no, I'm not coming up. So then I get home and I text him on the way home, whatever. And I think I get drunk as I'm driving. Yeah. I wasn't drunk when I left, but I think I get drunk as I'm driving. So I'm just chilling. Yada yada yada. I text him like, "Hey, I'm home." So I end up falling asleep. He texts me. He like, this is in the morning. He texts me. He like, "Yeah, get up, get ready for brunch."
Get up, get ready for brunch? Mm-hmm. Oh. You didn't go to brunch, did you?
How are you getting there?
That's a key question.
Because
I'm not picking you up. There's no in the brunch spot. You're not about to be moving. Keep moving your
You are. Keep moving. You're not, and you're not about to keep talking about your ex, and you're not. And although that don't really affect me, like I understand, like niggas love their ex. Y'all been together for some years. Hey, like I get it. I understand, but it's just like. Yeah. And then you made me feel uncomfortable, and I told him that. Like I think that was Saturday. So Sunday he wanted to go to brunch, and then on Monday, I think I sent him a text message and was like, you just made me feel uncomfortable. Like don't ask me 3 times am I coming up to your hotel. Yeah. Don't do that. I don't like that. If I don't give you a straightforward answer one time, don't keep asking me multiple times. And if I do give you a straightforward answer, and we not even like that, don't keep asking me. That's just like a turn off. Because what do you want? Like,
why do you want me up there so bad?
He like, no, we was just gonna chill. We was gonna watch the game. I don't watch games.
I don't play them and I don't watch them.
So it was just like it was just like a disgrace. And I ended up telling him. And y'all know
a disgrace is insane.
It was a disgrace. Like I didn't after that Monday. I didn't talk to him ever again. Like that. It was one date and we was done.
Yeah.
Like,
damn. Was it cute? You don't remember. Okay.
Nah, I remember, but like it wasn't like
he wasn't cute no more after that.
Yeah, he wasn't cute no more.
Yeah, that sounds like I feel like that was definitely a bad date. Only because like I said, it's key stuff that I just feel like on a first date you just not supposed to do. Like having me pick you up. No, like you should feel like as a man, you should be like, damn, like you rather just play it off, Uber there, walk there, but having me pick you up, that's gonna throw it off immediately because it's like, why don't you have a car or why you not? We too grown for that. And then talking about your ex the whole time, it's like, okay, do you want her back? Or are you going to be sitting there comparing me to her this whole time? Because that's what it sounds like if you keep talking about her ass. So everything I do is going to be off her. And then the hotel room is like, okay, you like to do that on the weekends, but like, okay, come back up to your hotel. Like, we all know what that means. Like, you ain't say come sit with me at the bar or anything else, right. But like straight like up the room. Like we just on date number 1. So it's like how much can we do in the hotel? Like
Like, we about to play cards. Like,
yeah, you're not. So I know that's not. So it's like, you
just
staring at me like you was just staring at me at dinner. Nah, because you just said it look like you about to eat you. It's like that's a no too. Yeah. I just, like I told, man, when we was talking about doing this topic, I was telling Tori, like, I don't think I've ever I don't have a story, but I will say any date that you have to pay for is a horrible date for me. Like, not when you take your man out for his birthday, that don't count. Or something like that. Mm-hmm. Well, not because you just want to pay because your man always pay. That don't count either. But, like, on a first date, like, I feel like somebody asks to take you out, like, mean what you say. Like, how the bill coming and you even looking at me? Like, boy, maybe if I offered a tip, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? Some girls got know. Some girls like,
that's cute.
You know what I'm saying? I'll tip. If I say I'll tip, like if you just paid a $200 bill, whatever. And I'd be like, yeah, I'll tip them. Like that's my decision. But like when the bill come and you looking at me like,
who about to grab the black book first?
That's a goddamn. That's a goddamn issue for me. And I feel like with my ex, my first like one of my first boyfriends, I always paid. Like he just didn't have shit. Sorry. He just didn't have shit. Like it was just like I knew. So every time you telling me boo we going out, it's like no, I should be saying boo we going out. Like cause when you ain't going, we ain't doing nothing. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? You worry about you getting whatever on the menu, but you don't have no money. So it's like, I should be the one who'll have a salad. Perhaps a salad. It's like, nah. I wasn't like that. I let them do what they want. But it's just like, I've always been, and I never really I only feel like, now that I'm thinking about my experiences with dating, like, I feel like I've only been on dates with 2 people. And, because they like did right, actually took me on a date. And it was just like, that was great. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have any complaints. I didn't have a bad, the 2 people that I did go on dates with, I didn't have a bad date with them. Like, they did everything correct. So it was like, we were just talking about this, I feel like, in some way. Was we talking about it in the show or was we talking about it like regular?
I think we were talking about it in the show.
Okay. But like, I feel like dating, well, I'm going to reiterate it if I was talking about it, like, it's important. Like, the dating stage is important. Like, the courting, the man, like when you feel like you got a real man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like both. If y'all don't know that by now, I be talking about girls and boys because I talk, you know what I'm saying? I like both, but not at the same time. But yeah, I feel like that man though, like that courting, that dating phase is important. Like that's when you like are supposed to like really get to know the person that you're dealing with. Like I said, people be taking advantage of that because they start moving too fast. So it's like when you go out and date, like when you go out and a nigga take you out and y'all not even together yet and he just genuinely just trying to get you, like that's a good feeling. Cause when he getting dressed, you getting dressed. Like he taking you out, you going out. You know what I'm saying? He learning you. He might learn what you like to drink now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's the type of stuff that you get you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to get you a little like, you be a little like extra, a little happy. Because once you get in that relationship, like my man be saying, when you get in that relationship, that's gone. Y'all should keep it cute though. Dating, you should always date. Even when you get in a relationship, you should still date.
Am I crying?
I'm just saying though, like, you know, when you go out to eat and they like, you getting this again? It's like, yeah. Shut up. I'm just saying. Like, that's how you be though. That's how y'all be. That's how I be. Tori over here. Y'all better put it in the comments. Make her tell y'all. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, dating it's very essential. It's very essential. And I love that. Like, flowers, give her some flowers. Like, take her out, pick her up. You know what I'm saying?
Where are we going?
Huh? Where? I'm saying saying, dating, make it an experience, y'all. If I can give y'all any advice, and niggas,
oh yeah, definitely to make it an experience. So
if y'all watching,
that's
get an experience.
That's what I need a break.
Ooh,
that's what I feel like that's what life is about. Like just like experience. Like it's not ever like a oh Jesus.
Oh God. I'm just saying, we're here to say it here at Secure Talk. If you are gonna
everything is just an experience, but if you're gonna do it, just
do it up. Don't half-ass it. How you taking a girl out and you ain't picking her up, you know, we in this generation, we can meet, but it's like, of course that's an extra step, but it's just like, taxing her to pick you up is crazy to me. Like, unless it's a dire situation, like you left out and your tire popped. Okay, we'll give you a one pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's still like, that's still gonna throw her off around.
Yeah, I don't.
But it's just like
we can't even do that no more. Cause like just like I work hard, like I expect my dude or whoever I'm dating or whatever to work just as hard. Yeah. Like work just as hard, if not harder than me. Like,
harder, I prefer.
Yeah, but like work just as hard. Yeah. Like
because I work hard.
Why me and not you? Like why? I got a car and you don't got a car. Like, and shit happen.
That's a no. Like, that's a damn sure no. At this age,
and I don't know what I was thinking.
At this big age, well, you were young, but this big age, if you don't have no car, don't worry about it. Like,
and then at the end, y'all, when I end up talking back, I end up talking about to my ex, and him and my ex was in the group chat together. So it was like a mini step.
Oh shit. It was a big mini setup.
So like if I would have came up to the room, like what you would have took a picture of me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Boy, you know my ex by. I don't want nobody that know my ex.
And I was just like,
I don't want nobody that's in cahoots with my ex.
How do you even find out that somebody know your ex?
I don't know, but now you did. You found out they in a group chat together, didn't you? Sure. So you found there's ways. Oh. In this day and age, like when I took somebody on a date. Like I said, only a girl because you're. But I be doing it big. I be doing it up.
That's it.
Like, you know, I don't do the half-ass. Like, it's just I feel like if you gonna be half-ass, then don't take me. I don't want to go. I don't wanna go. Like the bottle on the line was real nice. I feel like that was a good gesture. That was cute. Like I feel like I would be like, okay, like if you did that like, in my hand, like that's how you go. Like don't be skinny. But now I gotta keep ordering by the glass, and it's why you might as well just get the bottle. Big money, and that's another thing. When nigga call you big money, don't call me. That's the most. That'll throw you off the most. Like I feel like when niggas call me that, I feel like he's trying to push me away because that's chat. And
why would you say that to me?
Like, hey, yeah, you got it, big money. I'm be like. Yeah, but niggas say that red flag.
I don't want to be that.
I don't want to be that.
I don't want you to ever think.
I don't ever think I'm that. I don't even want no money no more. I don't want you to know anything about money.
I don't have.
I'm broke for real. Be like a nigga call you big money is the biggest turn off of your life because it's really like you not playing. Like you really think of me as this, so you about to be asking me for shit. No, like boy, don't even get used to that. So, more of the story is date niggas that's gonna, or people, we want to keep saying niggas, but date people who are going to do it right. We open them car doors, pick me up. You don't have to pick me up, but that'd be, you know what I'm saying, that'd be cute too. You know, take me somewhere nice. Don't take me to Chili's. I mean, nothing wrong with Chili's. I love it. When y'all get comfortable.
I don't like Chili's. Don't take me to Chili's.
When you get comfortable.
Every time I went to Chili's, and we went to Chili's like 2 times in this past year, I get tired. I get like, it's too dim. It's something about, it's too dim and it's too low vibration. It's different if it's dim, but it's like a different type of vibe. But it's dim and we eating chicken tenders. I don't like that. Like, why is it dim and I got
Chili's is dim, like. It's like their vibe is off. Like
like
there's no music playing.
Right.
So it's like I don't want to be in the dark. Just in the dark.
I
feel like the waiters is high. Like
the waiters is
the waiters be high up. Like But it is like, I used to go to the one in Bowie at the bar. I used to sit there for lunch all the time. That one wasn't like that, and that's why I really started to love Chili's, because I used to be going there and I used to be having a grand time.
Well, I don't mind.
But that one, oh hell no!
I'm not going to the one.
That thing is dipped down, dim.
Last time we was in there, like I felt like I was in a I'm like
cage.
Yeah, like why am I? I was like, oh my god, I wasn't even talking.
Like, that's what I'm saying. All the waiters behind, the service just be running around. It's like a little bit too good to be true, kinda. Like the prices, it's like what y'all got doing? What y'all got going on back there?
And I don't want to eat chicken tenders.
$4 for 10. Like I mean, four items for 10. Like I don't know what y'all giving away shit. I don't know.
I don't want
drinks $2, $5 for the month.
I love sandwiches, but I don't want chili sandwiches.
Yeah,
like, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want to
soup. Now
last time we was in Chile, not the last time, but the time before last, it was something in the soup, wasn't it?
An Asians, yeah.
Like what the fuck? Yeah,
because what are y'all tossing around back
there doing? Don't take me to Chili's. Like, and it's like I don't even want to sound like that, but I'm telling you based off my experience. I'm not telling you
not because it's like there is it's like
because I go to the carry out.
Yeah,
we have carry out.
I love a curry out. I love it.
Nice sub.
I love a curry out, and I really wish Chili's would turn it around, because I actually really do love it there. I love their egg rolls. I love their little sandwich. They special. They baked potato soup is banging. Like the Bowie one, shout out to them. They really made me love them. And it's just like I go to the Ward-Off one, and it's just like doo-doo. It's like I don't know what the hell's going in here. Who's the manager? Like, this is not right.
Get the fuck out. I remember when we left, and like I went outside and it was sunlight, and I was like, I feel better.
Yeah, I'm in the dark in here. I'll be in there
eating fries.
Yeah. It took forever to bring my ranch. Let me just stop. But I'm just saying, Chili's, don't take me to Chili's. I feel like Chili's is not first date material. I feel like that's more like when y'all already been together and y'all running somewhere.
Any other place I go though?
Let me think.
You going to Fridays for a first date?
No.
Okay. You going to Applebee's?
No.
For a first date?
Okay. I feel like you need to take me to, like, if I didn't eat Outback all the time, I probably would say, okay, maybe I would do Outback, but it's like, I can't do the Outback because I eat that so much. It's like, don't take me there either.
What if y'all go to a breakfast date on the first date?
Oh, I think brunch is always cute for a first date for me. Breakfast, where are we gonna go? Because there's really not no breakfast spot. I'm not going to IHOP for a first date.
Oh, if you,
I'm not church. If we went to church and then you want to go there after
on the first date,
that's what I'm saying. That's not realistic. So don't take me there. But there's no way you're texting me like, let's go out IHOP. Like.
Cause remember, like the list that was going around, everybody was just talking about
going on places, and I would go there with my
Cheesecake Factory.
I would go there
for the first date.
Yeah, it's not really no Cheesecake Factory where I live at, so it's like I don't want to go anywhere that I go. Like I feel like it should be.
You don't want to go anywhere where you can go tomorrow.
Yeah, like Cheesecake Factory, I would go there because I don't have no Cheesecake Factory, so we genuinely have to meet somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an effort. Like, but if he be like, let's go to Red Robin down the street, it's gonna be like, we're not in high school. Like, no. The fuck?
And I feel bad.
But no. Like, that's where the effort and consideration comes in. Like, no. Like, you take me to a steakhouse that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't say you have to take me to a Ruth Chris, but I'm just saying, like, it's steakhouses. It's not that expensive. They got a little bit of everything.
Which would All American?
I wouldn't go there for the first date, but somewhere like that, yes, if it wasn't All American, I would go.
I don't know where I'm going for the first date. Don't take me to Chili's. Don't take me. Don't take me.
Don't take me nowhere.
Like I don't mind maybe like the 5th or the 6th date. Like if we just.
That's what I'm saying. That's different when you start to get to know people. You can just go anywhere because it's really just what you're in the mood for at that point. But the first date, it should be some standards. Like I want to take you here because I heard about this place. Like, put some effort in it. I heard about this place and I want to take you here. I ain't never tried it yet, so we going to do this together. Don't take me to your local hut because you eat there and you be going up there to get a drink and a burger every day. I'm not going there. I don't want to go there.
So
And we gonna see 12 of your men and your baby mother and
bitch, I don't want to
the
nobody's
manager
friend.
and the bartender.
I don't
Like,
it's
it's just like that's just no.
All right.
But y'all,
well,
y'all gotta tell us if y'all had them type of experiences.
What was y'all most? What was the most horrible date?
And what's a red flag? What's the absolute no on a date?
Like, what would make you not go on a date with a dude
again,
if such and such happened? Yeah. Or again, like if something happened on the first date, what would not make you want to go there? Yeah. Tell me, talk to me, let me know something.
Let us know. Because I think another thing I did mean to say before we close, excessive phone use. I don't like that. When I'm on a date and you keep me in your phone, I do not.
What if they got anxiety? Like me, like I think I would like pick up my phone. Like I would probably pick up my phone and text you. Like bitch. Yeah.
Well, texting is one thing. Like if you pick up the phone and text someone, but it makes the other person like, well, I mean, you have to know the people. Like if I feel like you nervous and I see you texting, I'm not really gonna be that mad because I feel like you a little nervous, so you might be a little nervous. I'm sexy, so you nervous. Hey, but all that jibber jabber, the whole first date, you like this?
Yeah, that's extra. But I feel, oh yeah, no.
Hell no, man. Cut it out.
I will pick up my phone though, like the way today, I will pick up my phone.
Yeah, a little text is not an issue.
Me, bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. A little text I feel like is normal, but I hate people that sit on the phone like so I feel like I'm talking to myself or I feel like I can't. Are you listening to me? Yeah, like
and I'm just staring at you.
Yeah,
and
like, you're
not
on your
looking
phone.
at me.
That's
just
annoying. I do not like that. Do you hear me? Yeah. And it's like, am I not interested? Like, you're not interested. I'm irritated now. I don't really know which way to go with you. Because,
be quiet.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm about to order a shot.
Yeah,
like, I'm just gonna take it away.
Now I'm about to run this motherfucker. But yeah, y'all.
Well, yeah, like let me know what y'all think. What y'all have been through. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We love y'all. Secure Talk.
I love y'all. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching and let us know. We would love to bring it up.